Do Reiki practitioners need to be saved by Jesus? Let's talk about the word myopic. Myopic translates into a small portion of information because what you're saying is very subjective to you, but it's a very myopic perspective, meaning that I don't have enough information to actually pretend that this information is true for everyone because you are lacking information. I always find it fascinating when someone says, I used to be a psychic or I used to be a Reiki practitioner and now I'm saved by Christ. And if you believe that Christ's energy has saved you, first of all, I would ask you the question of, but saved from what? Saved from what? Because if you believe that you have to be saved, you believe that you are submissive. You believe that something is wrong with you. So what does that mean for you? What does saving you mean? And when people say to me, I was a Reiki practitioner, or I was a psychic, and now I understand. Well, really what that tells me is that you never understood. You never understood. Because what is Reiki? Someone who is working with energy. Any healer, regardless of what your healing modality is, it's just energy work. And you are a believer of Christ, and Christ was essentially a healer. So what do you think he did? He was able to utilize energy. Now for him, that might have been a divine energy, but it was energy to create quantifiable change. And to say, I'm not judging you, I really want you to pause for a moment because everything that you said was judgment. Everything. You're saying, I don't want to judge you, but that little caveat is all judgment. So this is where I love to challenge other individuals. When you use statements like, but now I'm a follower of Christ and I'm not judging you, but this lacks critical thinking. And what does that mean? It lacks the ability to assess and to analyze objectively. Back up. If you believe that the light of Christ and being saved by Jesus works for you, then that would be your perspective, and that would be correct for you. But it would be highly unethical and inappropriate for you to assume that every single person on this planet, the billions and billions of people on this planet, should have your perspective. So do you see how this lacks in critical thinking? Because there's no assessment there. There's no objective analyzation, because we know that not everyone's mind is like yours. Not everyone's mind should be like yours. Remember, this is their perspective because that's what they were taught. And they were taught that because someone else taught them that and taught the other person that. So try to look at it objectively, try to be open-minded, try to be calm when you're paying attention to your response.